Hey everyone, so I wanted to make this quick little tutorial video on how you can remove the background from your subject if you want to apply it to your photo booth template, whether it's a regular photo booth template or a 360 template. This is a quick and easy way of how to do that in Photoshop. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the image. I got this one from unsplash.com. You can download free images from there and use them how you please. First thing that you're going to notice is the images here. It's got its own little file. And we're going to go here to the right. And you can see that this is set as the background. So by starting, it's going to put a lock here. So what you can do is click on that lock to turn it into an actual layer. Cool thing about that is that it gives us this remove background option. So if I click on that, it's actually going to remove the surrounding area from the subject. So now what it's done is created a mask that's over the actual image. So it's not actually deleted, it's just made a mask now. You can see here that it's white and black. And so if we want to, let's say, bring back some of this that got cut off, you can already tell that from here, some of her shirt is cut off. So I can press Command plus to zoom in, or you can use the zoom tool here. But the shortcuts are a little bit easier to use. If I hold the space bar and move, click and move, you can come to the area just a little bit better. So now let's say I wanted to bring back some of this here that got cut off. Well, you can do that with the brush tool. So I'm going to click on the brush tool, and then we're going to stay on the layer mask. And there's two different colors here. There's the white and there's the black. So you can click on this to switch between the two. And depending on which one you are on, that's what's going to either remove or reveal. So the white is going to reveal more, and the black is going to remove more. So if I was on the white and I wanted to bring back some of this, that's what it's going to do. So I can just slowly drag over. And if you go too far off, that's when you can go back to the black and remove the part that you don't want to show. Alright, so pretty easy. You can play around with that. You can also adjust the hardness by going up to the top. And if you go in a little bit softer, maybe like about 30, it's just going to soften that edge a little bit more so it looks not so harsh. Okay. Next we're going to press and hold the space bar to move over to the next section. And I wanted to show this part, because sometimes it doesn't remove everything. You have to come in and just fine tune it a little bit. So you can use the brush to remove this, but it's going to be a little bit harder to get it really dialed in. So if I press Command Z to undo, you can go to the magic wand tool. So the magic wand tool just lets you select a portion of whatever you want to select. So there's a tolerance here at the top. Let's say we left it at 7 and I selected here. It's only going to grab a small little portion, but maybe if you were to put this at 70 and then click on this, it's going to grab an even selection all around. So from there, we want to be sure that we're on the actual image, and then we can delete. So what's not actually deleting, it's just adding on to the mask. Okay, now we can press Command D to unselect, and then I can press Command minus to undo. And then you can go around and just fine tune and delete and remove any parts that got taken out. So if I go back to the brush on this one, we can oops, go back to the mask. Make sure on the mask, so you do have to kind of jump around from back and forth, but on the mask, if we're on the white, we can bring back some of this. Okay, once you're all done and you removed, you know, a lot of the background that you don't want to show, if I come back out and then now we're ready to use this on the actual template, I'm going to press Command N to make a new document, and I'm going to use this. So this is one of just a common one that I use for a lot of other templates. I'll go ahead and press create, and then what we can do is go back to the image. I can right click. So when you right click and apply the layer mask, that makes it like a final done deal. So if you feel like there's going to be some more fine adjustments that you want to make to it, I would say do that now. But once I'm done, for me, I'm done. So I press apply layer mask, and that makes it the actual background removed. So then from there, I'll press Command C to copy, and then go to the new one, and Command V to paste. So if I zoom out, I can press Command T. Oop, I press Command R. It's Command T to transform, and then we just want to bring that down. So let's say we wanted to put that right down in the corner. We can do so like that. Zoom back in, and maybe you want to add just a quick little border around this. I can go here, and then we can go to the rectangle, and let's say we wanted to do like maybe blue, or I'll just stick to the purple. If we draw that, it's only drawing the stroke. So it's not filling in the box, it's just drawing a stroke. So you can see here that now it's transparent. This image is transparent. It's right over the border because we have it at the top. If I had it at the bottom, then the stroke would show over that. Okay, very simple, very easy. If I were to press the I on this, now everything's all transparent, and this is pretty much ready to use just by making sure that you export it as a PNG and make sure that the background is not visible. Alright, I hope you found this video helpful, and stay tuned for more tutorials.